Lower interest rates could, as you know, save you hundreds of dollars every month, especially now when interest rates are at a near record low. So why don't more people then do it? Why don't they refinance? Consumer investigator Lauren Verno explains why Consumer Reports found it is more difficult for some.
Nathaniel and Eugenia Gonzalez wanted to take advantage of lower mortgage rates, so they recently refinanced for big monthly savings.
Before I was paying 4.7%. Now it dropped to 2.8%. We're saving about $400.
So why don't more homeowners do what the Gonzalezes did?
Despite the prospect of saving thousands of dollars off their loans, many homeowners are not refinancing their mortgages and may be missing out on historically low interest rates. That's especially true for minorities who are more wary of refinancing because their communities were more heavily impacted by the mortgage meltdown of 2008.
A recent study found that only 6% of all refinance applications came from Black borrowers, while only 9% came from Latinos. Refinancing often takes some time and money. Banks need all of the same information you provided when you're first approved for a mortgage: consistent employment, tax returns, credit check, and other financial documents. It can feel overwhelming and not worth it. Add to that the COVID-19 pandemic, which hit Black and Latino communities much harder than other groups. And you can begin to see why communities of color don't refinance at the same rate as their white neighbors. But there are some ways to close that gap. Consumer Reports says working with a HUD-approved housing counseling agency can help answer your questions and get you started.
These agencies are dedicated to educating consumers about home ownership. They can help you get your documents in order. They explain what refinancing options are best suited for you and assist you in calculating the costs of a refi and how long it'll take to pay those back.
They might suggest shopping around beyond your current leader and applying to several banks for refinancing. This could improve your chances of getting approved, and you might even find a better rate. And don't forget, once you're done with your refinancing, make a plan for those savings. Consumer Reports recommends upping that emergency cash reserves, your retirement fund, or maybe putting some money aside for your child's education. I'm Consumer Investigator Lauren Verno, Channel 4, the local station.